Vic, thanks, buddy. Got it covered, man. And there's the dude right there. He is back, baby. All right. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel it working already. Okay, so we're doing an announcement video. Yes, an announcement video. We're talking to a good friend of the community, Mr. Kurt, over at KH Model Works, and this is his shop card. If you're not familiar with Mr. Kurt, please check out his channel. He does excellent builds. He's been doing a lot more videos lately that I'm very glad to see him doing that. But he builds all sorts of stuff, works in just about all genres. And also, I'm just going to show you guys this real quick. He's a pretty darn good artist. So isn't that great? I freaking love that, Kurt. But yeah, please check out his channel. He does excellent work. He joined in with the Clone and Toy group build that me and Mooger had hosted back at the beginning of the year. And he did the G.I. Joe Sky Striker, something that is very near and dear to my heart, and he knocked it out of the park. I tell you what, that was an amazing build with some scratch work, custom-made decal stuff. Excellent stuff, man. And then when Kurt was kind of like broaching the subject about doing a buddy build, I was like, of course, please, let's do one. And I said, what do you got in mind? He goes, well, let me check a few things. I'll get back to you. And then like the next day or whatever, he came back and he's like, okay, these are the kits that I have in my stash that I also know you have in your stash. I'm like, wow, there's a guy who knows how to do some research. But the top of the list was this guy here. And I was like, yeah, please, let's do this guy. So he was all over that too. And he has a plan for his that is it's just absolutely stunning. And I'm actually more excited about seeing his turnout than I am for mine. I bought this kit because I love this particular pace car, this color scheme, everything about it, except the interior. I'm not too big on the silver interior. I just don't buy it. I like red interiors on Corvettes. I think a red interior will go well with the red pinstriping and the official pace car thing and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I know it's not official to the pace car and everything, but it is what it is, right? Something else I've been kind of thinking about doing for my build is reversing the color scheme and having the black on the bottom and the silver on the top. I thought that might be cool, having the red interior also, kind of setting everything off. And so we're kind of excited about that, but I'm more excited about seeing what Kurt's going to come up with. You'll have to go check out what he's got planned. Start dates, we're talking about starting just after the Nationals are over with, which is this month. We're going to be back home on August 23rd. So we want to start then. That's a Monday. And then we're talking about going through to October 31st, which is, of course, Halloween, one of the best holidays of the year. And I think that's a good enough timeline that we've come up with to allot for any type of mishaps or misfortunes that might befall us while working on this kit. It is a kit from 1979. We're going to scoot in here real close so we can take a look. There we go. 1979 is the issue of this kit. I did buy this on eBay quite a while ago. And you know what it's like buying a kit on eBay. You're throwing the dice. You pay your money, you take your chances, type of thing. Typical monogram instructions here from the period. Oh, it's all written upside down. It's still upside down. Oh my goodness. Maybe I need more of this stuff here. But I mean, it's like, oh, this is pretty simple, right? This should be pretty straightforward. This should be quick. Yeah, okay, we'll see how that goes. I do recall that when I was a kid, we used to refer to these as Barbie cars around the household because my sister had gotten like a 77 or 78 Corvette. It was like all yellow. Somebody got it for her from Kmart or something like that. It was for her Barbie dolls, and she could put them in there, and she'd push them around the house and stuff like that. I taught her how to do power slides and drifts in that with that car, and she used to practice those up and down the hallway, to my mom's chagrin. But yeah, good times. Our kit is in really good shape for its vintage, better shape than I am, as a matter of fact. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy to see that the inner fender liners are actually attached to the chassis this time, unlike the 65 Vet that we had just done recently, where that was all kind of floating in the ether of the front end of the car, and you had to be very, very close, you know, had to pay a lot of attention to how you're building the front of that thing so it came out right. I do recall Chris over at Carousel of Crazy had just finished one of these recently, and he was talking about how the fitment of the hood was kind of hit and miss. So that's going to be one of the things we're going to take a look at right away. So thanks for being the windsock on that there, Chris, Mr. Chris B. Let's see here. The chrome tree, we're going to scoot in a little bit again. Chrome tree, nice and small. Yay, not much chrome. The things that we're thinking about leaving in chrome are just the wheels, which we'll probably do a flat coat on because I do like the aluminum look of that. And then these rocker, yeah, thank you for yelling at the TV, the rocker panels, and then everything else will probably get stripped and painted. I don't think we had chrome valve covers back in the 70s on Corvettes. We might have had a chrome air cleaner, I don't know. I have to go do my Google research and start taking a look at stuff, but yeah, everything's molded in black, which is no big deal. We can handle that. Which just needs gobs and gobs of primers, always needs. And then here's our hood. It's got a little bit of box rash on it. That should sand out okay, but we'll see if we can't make that fit in there nicely. Now, usually when we're working on one of these style Corvettes, this is, I think, is this a C3 style body style? I can't remember, but typically when you're having trouble with the hood, what I've found in the past is you shave off the last, I don't know, half an inch of this piece right here on either side, your choice. That way you can slip the hood in and rotate it, and then you're golden. So we're going to try that trick on this thing here and see if that solves the issue with the hood that Chris was having. And then our decals, decals, depending on where you are in the world. These guys here are awesome. They look really, really good for this particular vintage. They have a lot of carrier film on there, but at the same time, you can see they have the silver piping alongside the red stripe. So we don't have to be too clever with how we do our masking on there because the decal is designed to help us out with that. So that's kind of cool. I'm actually really excited about that because I was a little leery about doing these decals. And then we also went to Best Model Car Parts and got a set of gauges. So we'll be sticking those in there too. So that's going to help us out a little bit with the, because we're not doing we're not going to do the T-tops in place. We want to do this T-tops open, top free, as they say. So there we go. All right, that's the plan. We're going to be starting on August 23rd, going through to October 31st. Again, check out Kurt's channel, please. He's going to be doing something fun with his. And we're going to, oh man, I can't wait. I want to get started right now. But yeah, we wanted to do an announcement video, let you guys know what was going on so we didn't surprise anybody and just kind of give you all a heads up. All right, y'all, take it easy. Have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll talk to you a little bit later on. Bye now.